Hello, and welcome to Cricket House Gaming. Here at Cricket House Gaming, we like to explore the gameplay of simulation games, usually through a series of Let's Plays. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future episodes. Today we're going to continue to explore the gameplay of the Tenants, so let's dive in. In our last episode, we had to negotiate with 5 of our tenants. All of their leases became due at the same time. I'm noticing Ellie Callahan and Agnes Gentry have not paid their rent, so I just reminded them politely. We are going to have an open house. Come over to 4th Lane. We are going to begin an open house. We have 2 rooms to rent. We're going to advertise on the radio, and we're going to start the event. So here's our first possible tenant coming in, and her name is Tilly Chapman. Let's do a background check on Tilly while Tilly looks around. Penelope Wu just sent us the money for the period. Thank you, Penelope. Tilly Chapman has no criminal record. She's got some debt, but that's alright. Agnes Gentry says she's so sorry, she'll get to it right away. Alfie Rose, let's do a background check on Alfie. Tilly's still thinking about the bathroom. Alfie Rose, criminal record. Alfie Rose has no criminal record and no debt. Taking a long time to think in that bathroom, Tilly. There's another person in here. Gentleman, Ben Finley. Background check on Ben Finley. Okay, Megan Archer says, "What's up, bro? Be pretty cool if you could run a renovation work on this crib, would you say? How great would it be if you put some art stuff in my bedroom? Sure, let's do it." So we'll have a renovation job with our own people after this. But the problem is we need to make some money. Tilly loves this bathroom. She loves that big sink. Oh my goodness, Tilly, you have a bad tenancy history. Should we take a chance with Tilly? Something's telling me to take a chance with Tilly. Let's negotiate with Tilly. She's looking at the 6 square room. We'll do 180 days with Tilly, and we will try $3,110 with Tilly. We're taking a chance with her bad tenancy history. She says, no way I'm going to pay this much. $1,072. Okay, I'm going to make an offer of $2,940. And she says, way too much, $1,877. We're going to try $2,700. I'm going to make that offer $2,145. I'm going to go down a little bit more. $1,630. I'll make that offer. She says $2,279. It is a bit lower than what we were getting from the previous tenant. We'll accept that current offer. Congratulations, we got a new tenant. We need to get another tenant in here, and we need to do a negotiation. So what do we got here? Your Alfie Rose. Alfie Rose thinks it's fine, and Ben Finley thinks it's fine. Let's do a tenancy check on you, Alfie. His tenancy, he's excellent. And what do we think about Ben Finley? Ben Finley just thought something was great in that room. Billy Finley. Billy Finley. Billy Finley, we're gonna do a background check on you. Ooh, Billy Finley thinks this place is exceptional. Let's look at Billy Finley. Unsatisfying. Okay, who's this? This is Ryan Hopkins. We'll do a background check. He's thinking. Let him think. He's got an exceptional tendency, though. Let's negotiate with him. Let's try 120 days. I'm gonna try really high on him. Make an offer of $3,090. He says $838. $2,510 for 180 days. We'll make that offer. It says $1,466. That's the worst deal ever. $2,350. We'll make that offer. It says $1,675. Let's check what these guys think. They're still thinking it's fine. Let's do a background check on Ryan. Ryan's got no criminal record and no debt. We're waiting for a tenancy review on him. The other guy left. Ryan Hopkins has an excellent tenancy, so let's negotiate with Ryan. Try 60 days with Ryan Hopkins. We'll try $3,130. We'll make that offer. And he says worst deal ever, $838. $3,000. We'll make that offer. He does $1,466. We'll try $2,960. We'll make that offer. He says $1,675. $2,880. We'll make that offer. He says, no, we're not going to accept that. You can leave, sir. This guy thinks it's great. Let's do a tenancy check on this guy. John Wagner thinks the room is good. I don't want him to leave the room. His tenancy history is excellent. I should probably check his criminal record, but you know what? I might negotiate with him right now. Yeah, we'll do 180 days. Try $3,694. We'll make an offer. $1,134. We'll try $4,050. He says $1,984. We'll try $3,710. He says $2,267. We'll do $3,370. We'll make that offer. He says $2,409. We'll accept that current offer. Laura was paying $2,864 for that room, so we got a little bit less. I did not do a criminal background check on John Wagner, so I hope he's not a criminal. And Tilly has a bad tenancy, so hopefully the tenants in this flat will be good. John Wagner says, "Greetings, Smitty, what a lovely place. I'm still trying to recharge my aura after moving in, but I'm pretty sure it will become stronger than ever. I hope our relations will flourish. Namaste, John Wagner." Tilly Chapman says, "Yo, how's it going, Smitty? I will try not to bother you too much. Cheers, Tilly Chapman. We have to do some negotiations at Ferry Street, so let's head on over there." Oh my goodness, we have roaches in here. So believe it or not, but we got a bunch of roaches. I'm gonna send Uncle Steven here to clean up the roaches before we have to negotiate here at Ferry Street. Looks like there's a bunch of trash, and that's why we have roaches. And hopefully we can get this done before my time to negotiate runs out. Thanks for helping me solve this problem. Right, no problem. But yeah, I want Uncle Steve to get back in here and begin cleaning really fast so we can negotiate with you in time. What a great landlord he is. He cleans our apartment and he kills the roaches. I'm negotiating with Bailey Rowland. Bailey's really happy. Let's try to negotiate 180 days. It looks like he's paying $1,550 right now. Let's try to get $2,340 out of him. He says, "No way I'm gonna pay that much. $1,556. Well, that's still more than what you were paying before. Let's try to get $2,200 out of him." He says, "No way I'm going to pay that much. $1,556. $2,130, Mr. Bailey. $1,737. I'll say $2,000, Mr. Bailey." He says, $1,845. All right, I'll accept that current offer. I believe that is more than what we were getting before. We were roughly negative 13,000 in our reach our monthly cash flow task here for playing for high stakes. We are now negative $9,121. We need to renovate that flat, but we also need to get some money. Ellie Callahan has still not paid her rent, so I'm reminding her politely, and Megan Archer still has not paid her rent. I am going to remind her politely. We are not going to be able to make our payment if they don't pay their rent. We have to go in and renovate a flat. I think we're going to do a job before we renovate. So let's look for a job. The highest paying job we have here is Callum Booker, Wilson Avenue 608. A real estate agency will hire an experienced designer for a kitchen makeover job. Requirements: a new kitchen. Budget $9,250. We really need the money, so we're going to accept that job and head on over to Wilson Avenue 608. Here we are at Wilson Avenue 608. We are going to be renovating a kitchen. Let's begin the renovation. They like vintage and they don't want a bar. They want tile or stone. This down. Vintage. Sorry, I got no money. Oh, you're one of those sorry I got no money people. Ellie says sorry, got no money too. We're gonna do this latte wall because it's vintage. Agnes Gentry sent us the money for the period. Thank you, Agnes. Ellie Callahan sent us the overdue money. Thank you, Ellie. We're gonna go with this cocoa sink right here. We are going to go with the fridge. We're gonna go with the $799 fridge right there. We are gonna go with a cooker. We're gonna put the $749 cooker right over here. They want a kitchen cabinet. Trying to find vintage. This one is provided by the client. We will put this kitchen cabinet right next to the stove. It was provided by the client. They want a kitchen hood. We'll give them this one because it's provided by the client. Want another kitchen cabinet. We'll put this kitchen cabinet here. Penelope Wu sent us the money for the period. Thank you, Penelope. And one more kitchen cabinet. Let's do this one. So we got a bunch of kitchen cabinets. We need a wall cabinet. We want vintage. I'm not seeing anything provided for by the client. Oh, this one is. So we can put this one up here and this one up here. They sort of line up, that's good. Okay, I'm moving these kitchen cabinets over here. I'm going to put this cuckoo clock right there, and we need wall lamps. I'm going to do these $160 wall lamps right there. They're contemporary. I know they're not vintage or anything spiffy. We need 2 more wall lamps. I'll put a Zen wall lamp over here, and a Zen wall lamp over here. Tilly Chapman sent us the money for the period. Thank you, Tilly. We're going to put this coffee machine right there. We'll do a kettle. We're looking for vintage. Kettle right there. We need a blender. Put the blender right there. We need some wall decor. We're looking for vintage. We only have Zen. Zen and cozy. We will put these oriental lights right here. We need one more wall decor. Put the calendar right there. We need wall plants. We'll do a wall plant right there, and we'll do a wall plant over here, near this window. So that are all the required furnishings. Let's take a look at the design. We're at 86. We have $3,592 remaining. We do vintage bar stool in here. Do that right there. Omar Hopkins sent us money for the period. Thank you, Omar. We should do an eating area. This is vintage. We'll put this right here. Do a vintage there and a vintage here. And I wonder if I have a choice with a color variant. Let's do this one. That one sort of matches. Penelope Wu says, "Are you there? There's something going on with my fuse box. Could you take care of it? I will send in a pro for $350. Wondering if I can change the color of this table. I'll make it brown. Let's put a $1,999 refrigerator in here since I accidentally sold that other thing. I could probably give them a better cooker. I will do that. 100% in this kitchen. We are at 41% vintage. We got $2,000 remaining. So Hopkins sent us the money for the period. Thank you, Ilsa. This one was provided for by the client for this job. I'm going to put that plant right there in the corner. I think I'm going to deliver the job. And here comes the client. They're coming on in. And they're going over and they're looking at the clock on the wall. And they're thinking, they love this clock. They're going over and they're looking at the Zen lamp. And they're thinking, they're not really a fan of the Zen lamp. They're looking at these wall lamps over the counter and they think, they love these. Looking at the overall design of the kitchen that we were hired to renovate. They love it. John Wagner sent us the money for the period. Thank you, John. We've unlocked new items. Florist, lots of green goodies for true plant enthusiasts. They'll breathe in some fresh air into your apartment. Let's try to renovate our tenant's bedroom. Let's start cleaning before we begin renovating our tenant's bedroom. So, Uncle Steve, could you clean that? Okay, Uncle Steve, head on out. I'm going to take a look to see if anybody has missed a payment, because our bank loan is coming due. Megan Archer, I need to manage you. I'm going to ask you politely. Again, Megan Archer says she's so sorry. She'll get to it right away. Let's begin the renovation. I can't do too crazy because I have a bank loan that's due, so we can't spend more than $3,000. It's this room over here. They don't want this, so we'll sell that. They want blue walls and hardwood floors. Let's do this $50 floor in here. They want blue walls. Do a sky blue wall in there. Oh, look, matches the neighbor. Megan Archer sent us money for the period. Thank you, Megan. We're now up to $24,000. I don't feel so bad. Bailey Rowland sent us money for the period. Thank you, Bailey. That's going to really help. Move the bed on the other side of the room. Put it up against the wall like that. I could recolor the bed to blue. Move her bureau over here. Agnes Gentry sent us money for the period. Thank you, Agnes. And I'm going to move the lights over her bed. I'm going to move the plant as well. Put the plant right there. And I'll put the room divider here. So we need an easel in here. Put the easel right there. I'll move the bed. Okay, so I've given her a different bed. I'll put the easel right here. I need a room divider. I will give her the $415 room divider. Put it right there. Building manager says, you got some noisy tenants here. Reprimand them or there will be consequences. You're right, I'll talk to them. Ellie Callahan says, sorry, she'll be more quiet. I'm going to give him this $299 desk. I'm not made of a lot of money. We need a chair of some sort. I'll give her this scarlet chair. And I will change the color to blue. We need a painting of some sort. We'll do this $500 painting right there. Can I change the color variant on this? I can. Oh, that's really crazy. Yeah, it's just the frame. That looks to be about it for the job, and I'm going to deliver the job. Megan Archer says, nice stuff, enjoying the refreshed look. We have reached a monthly cash flow of negative $8,833 out of the positive $12,000 that we need. It looks like our tenants' approval rating of us has gone up. Agnes Gentry thinks that we're 37. Omar Hopkins thinks we're 49. We probably do tenancy management here. Let's go over to Agnes Gentry and try to improve her approval rating of us. Oh my goodness, let's begin cleaning in here first. They're just trashing this place, and we're gonna have bugs and rodents. I'm sorry you're in here all the time, Uncle Steve. Tilly Chapman just sent us the money for the period. Thank you, Tilly. Wow, there were a lot of piles here, Uncle Steve. I think that the game designers need to invent trash bins. Okay, Uncle Steve, you can step on out, and then I can deal with who's the person that doesn't like me. Agnes is a 37. She likes magazines, veggie food, and music. Let's give her a gift. I know they had a veggie burger. We'll give her a veggie burger. She likes veggie food. So she was going to cook her supper, but maybe the veggie burger coming in fresh from Grubhub would be better for her. Then we can take a look at our financial overview while we're waiting for the gift to arrive. Ellie Callahan needs to give us her money, so we're going to remind politely. Omar Hopkins just sent us the money for the period. Thank you, Omar. And she likes the gift, and she says, "This gift is really nice. Thanks a lot." Ellie Callahan says, "Sorry, I got no money," and the bank has charged and collected a total of $20,970 to cover the monthly installment for one of our active loans. Thank you for your cooperation. Agnes Gentry now thinks we're 41, up from 37. Bailey Rowland says, "Sup, bruh? Would be pretty cool if we could run some renovation work on this crib. What do you say? My bedroom could use some rearranging since I'm picking up sports." Sure. Hype! These people think I'm made of money. Well, I'm not made of money because Ellie Callahan won't pay her bills. Omar Hopkins is out of 49. Let's see, I'd like to get these other people to have better outlooks. Let's try to cheer Tilly up. Let's go look at Tilly Chapman. Tilly, where are you? Oh, you're on the potty. She likes classic literature. Let's give her a book, a classic book. Ilsa Hopkins just sent us the money for the period. Thank you, Ilsa. We are seriously gonna have to work on our cash flow because we are not gonna be able to pay that bank loan next month, and we have to renovate bedroom for a tenant. Tilly, where'd you go? Oh, Tilly went off to work, so we're not gonna be seeing her receive her gift. So I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Crooked House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow Smitty on his journey to create his landlord empire. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.